Of any situations in which ghost Pokemon have been killed, because as far as I know, there's no Pokemon Ghostbusters. Yes, there's a Ninetale curse. But an interesting thing also is, and I'm going to get into this, I'm going to take a couple of questions if anyone has their hand up. Do human beings have the ability to learn TMs and HMs because of the fact most Pokemon being able to have children? Are just any other Pokemon. They can have children as well, but it's the death thing. Going from human to Pokemon, it's an everlasting life. So considering Yamask can breathe. Yeah, it's an everlasting life in the Pokemon universe. Well, it was like when you die, you become a ghost Pokemon. If the apocalypse were to ever come, ghost Pokemon will be the only ones left standing. That's pretty cool.
Why are we in the zombie apocalypse full of Yamask death?
I'm going to let him pick the people with their hands up. If anyone's listening to any of my panels, I suck at picking people with their hands up, so...
You got your hand up for us right here.
So does that mean you can catch people with Pokeballs?
I missed that.
We touched on that a little while ago. In a way, it depends, because Pokeballs themselves are machines. You have to break down exactly what a Pokeball is, what is inside, and whether or not... Okay, so you have the apricorn, and then you have the device that goes inside, and that's what really allows the Pokemon to be caught. I think that when it comes to people like Professor Owl, Professor Oak, they're the ones who transfer the information to the main manufacturers of Pokemon, telling you, okay, we have this Pokemon's DNA. Put this into the registry. When that gets registered, and because of the Pokedex, it is able to be caught by a Pokeball. Human DNA can change from person to person. So if there's a new Pokemon, then it's understandable maybe that you don't catch it right off the hop. Yep. Okay. Go to the back.
Just a question. So, by your theory, if humans, when they die, turn into Pokemon, and Pokemon, when they die, turn into Pokemon, and those Pokemon are ghost Pokemon, then how come with however many hundreds, thousands, however many years we've existed, after all that, there are just an infestation of ghost Pokemon?
You don't know that, and that's actually a good point. We don't have any clarified knowledge of any situations of whether or not Pokemon can die, or whether or not there is an afterlife in Pokemon. You never know. It's the entire concept of being spirited away. Through religious ceremonies and things like that, those Pokemon can just be whisked away to another heavenly body.
We don't believe in fairies, so they poop.
So, how do you explain how TMs or /HMs work? Because I think in the game it gets on their head.
Actually, that's something throughout the different generations. I actually have my little tablet with my notes I did at work. I'm productive. See, the thing with TM and HMs are, they're discs in black and white and fulfill their high roles, but they also started off with like, if you remember the earlier games, they weren't CDs and things like that. And there's actually a whole bunch of different theories that I've had, and I'm going to get your guys' help to help me finalize what the decision should be. There's also situations, though, that TMs and HMs unlock those inside of Pokemon, but there's also situations in which humans have created TMs and HMs and taught them to Pokemon. For example, 400 years before Generation 1, Ninja created the move Toxic. And taught it to the first Pokemon to know Toxic. So that is the first example of a human-made TM and HM to teach them. To say genetic manipulation is uncommon in the Pokemon world is like saying grass isn't green and Arnold Schwarzenegger not a horn dog. One of the major parts of the universe and the creatures themselves is, as trainers, we use the TMs and HMs to manipulate our Pokemon and get them to know these abilities to make them either more productive in society or help them battle more. TMs and HMs started off on scans little boxes that you would actually have to put the Pokeball into, and that would teach them, much like much like the evolution from tape to CD, the HM and TM themselves have evolved from being the box to being the CD. So it basically comes down to, some people believe that through, and actually I've had conversations with people online about this before, some people believe that through the vibrations of TMs and HMs, they can genetically manipulate the internal DNA of the Pokemon, giving them these abilities. Some people have said that the basis of learning TMs and HMs can be through auditory learning. Had any situations like what's on tape, things like that. Or some people will even say themselves, you know, I learned how to remove sugar. But yeah. But it could be situations of, you know, the boxes could have been giving out these sounds, consistent sounds that would eventually embed themselves into Pokemon's mind and thoughts. And with the CDs being HMs and TMs, once again, those speakers on Pokemon.
Look, mostly any TM and HM you get, the Pokemon themselves have to already be pre-able to learn that move. You know, look at it from the point of view that it's not so much teaching you, so much as it's something that that type of Pokemon can physically do, that it's just helping them, you know, come to learn how to do. Like, I mean, dogs
it's a self-help
jump off
tape.
on their hind legs for a treat, but they're not born knowing to do that. So you're not teaching them to do something they can't do. You're just, you know, it takes a while. It's like we have to learn how to walk on both feet.
So yeah, one other actually hilarious thing, and I found it funny. I don't know if it has any bearing, but somebody told me that they think that all Pokemon are like sleep ravens. Anybody doesn't know what sleep raven is? It's basically, you know, Soviet Russian. They're in civilized society, and then someone says, "The chicken's on the stove," and they turn into a murderous person because you said a trigger. You've done something that triggers that memory, that stored knowledge in their brain that makes them know what to do next. That all Pokemon have that kind of aspect to them, that when they know these moves from birth, they know these abilities from birth, and all the HMs and TMs do is unlock it in their head.
These two have had their hands drawn. That's you and then you.
Okay. Was that reincarnation thing explain why there's so few people in the actual game? There's only 5 people in a single town, and then it's like, of course, they're dying and they're turning into Pokemon.
The unfortunate thing about the Pokemon universe is there's no schools. But I mean, I doubt at trainer school they teach you sexual education, so I'm thinking that the few people who have reproduced have done it by accident.
Nobody knows how it happened. No one joy.
Ask why, you know, once a human would turn into a Pokemon, why he would then breed other Pokemon. You're kind of looking at the whole psychic ghost type as another Pokemon type, but if you die in real life, you're not coming back, unfortunately. So as a Pokemon, I think, you know, your full DNA structure would change being a ghost, and if you were to find a way to reproduce, you wouldn't reproduce a human like a Jolteon would make Eevee. You'd make another ghost Pokemon because you made that full chemical change in your body. And, you know, if you look at ghost type at the spiritual essence, you're pretty much changing the entirety of who you are through passing on.
I have 2 questions or thoughts. If Caplarius is disabled, came from outer space, and Mews were all over the universe, then there could be another planet filled with Pokemon that we don't know about. And Gengars are negatives of, like, if you look at their silhouette, they're negatives of Clefairies and Clefairies, right? So if they die, maybe they can reincarnate as Clefairies or Clefairies.
We have a bit of an interview, and I do apologize greatly for this. Once again, it's the same reason why at the beginning of the panel I had you guys scream and give us the stage. Because we are violating fire code right now. You guys are so awesome. You're a dangerous.
Like, meeting schedules right down to about 190 people. There are 215 in here right now, if not more. So,
25 volunteers.
Yes, I'm really sorry. I you have to ask some people if you
Give me a private message if you had to leave the room, and I'll find a way to make it. Thank you so much. Don't be mad at the staff, because they try their best to make this work, and it sucks for anyone else.
Next year? Yeah. But also, that is something. It's like, we've been doing this for 3 years. I was kind of nervous that we weren't even going to film the room because there's another Pokemon panel going on right now. So. Okay.
Okay, we're going to try and be a little less novel for every answer so we get more questions for you guys.
So back to the TN question, if Pokemon can learn TN nature by hybriding or by hearing, how is it that in the first 14 you can only use the team once and in the newest one?
Upgraded technology.
Thank God.
Yeah, because I mean, in certain situations, you're going from, especially in black and white, it makes more sense considering how modern the world is, how much more modern it is than the original Pokemon cities and communities.
I like about, if you look at, the names technical machine and hidden machine, I mean, technical already has that stigma of technology, whereas hidden almost sounds more like some sort of, artifact that, teaches something, if you teach something over and over, whereas something technologic, because, anything designed in technology will always be flawed, and, every week, you'll get a TM1 and you'll be pissed because your friend's got TM 1.48.
But it's also like the situation that if you look at technology way back in the day, cell phones were, the original cell phones were humongous backpacks you had to crank. They were like the emergency radios we have today. But now they're BlackBerries, they're things like that. Technology over time went from going TMs to being one-hit wonders to being these things that can be used over